I am testing to see whether or not this mic is working, and I just realized I spelled testing wrong. Hopefully, someone will come on in so I can see if you can hear me. Because I really need to start using a mic now that I'm in a different space, and sometimes I'm not as close to the computer as I would like to be. And I have some other things I got to set up as well. So I'm hoping that this mic works. Um, I'm also looking at my connection. So if you can hear me, please put it in the comment box, the comment section that you can hear me. That way that I know this will work because I need it to work. I love gadgets. I love technology. I wish I had, well, let me put it like this. One day, one day, I'm going to get back on a plane and I'm going to head to Las Vegas for the CES um, big deal that happens. I'm always into electronics. I want to know what the latest gadgets are, and because I can't afford most of those gadgets, I'm usually a year or two behind, but I'm always happy that I acquire whatever I get. And so, yeah, that's one thing that I would. Hey, hey, Trina, I'm so happy y'all can hear me. Yes, this is working. I'm holding this mic right now. So I will be putting it on and making sure that you all can hear me better because with this new space. Hey, Dee Dee, with me being in this new space, it was kind of echoey and glitchy and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to work out the kinks so that I can sound a whole lot better. When I first started this journey of YouTubing, I did have a mic. And then I decided because I could not stand having to hook up the mic and hook up my earbud. So I just got rid of it. I was just, and it's sitting over here right now. And I thought about pulling it out. But then I realized that about this particular gadget some months ago, and I started to use it. And then I was just like, oh, I don't know. So I made myself tonight figure this out so that I can start to use this because gadgets and electronics and all that stuff is not cheap if you are investing in something that you plan on using, and I definitely did, so I need to start using it this year especially. So I'm happy that you all can hear me. Now the other thing is I hope that I can hear those that come in on the stream with me, so that'll be the other thing that I test out, but I'm hoping that I will be able to. That's my hope. And if that works out, I'm just really, really uber excited that everything works out. Like if I put this right now on my turtleneck, that's just too much. It doesn't look right, but hopefully you could pick me up and still hear me. I just love gadgets. I bought this. It's just really small. It comes, oh, and I'm over here just talking away from it. So maybe you can hear me really close here, or maybe not so close. Um, but I did get this little hole, and I don't know if I close the box, if it stops working, it shouldn't. But this comes from DJI, and I've picked up a lot of, well, I'm not gonna say a lot, but a few of their gadgets that are just, they work wonderful. I cannot complain about any of the gadgets that I've picked up. And so I'm really big on that. I know that I talk about Dooney and Bourke a lot, but I do have a lot of other things that I enjoy as well that I'll start sharing this year with everyone. Some of the things that I like, but gadgets and electronics, the latest items, I'm always willing to pay for them at a reasonable cost and test them out. And yeah, I love it. So I need to start really doing more reviews because I have this other gadget that's been out for a little bit that I'm excited to review and really share with you all, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I think it's a wonderful apparatus. I really truly do. Um, what one thing that I'm trying my best not to do this year, you're a gadget girl as well. Yes, I love it. I love it. One thing I'm trying my best not to do is to buy a new laptop. I'm so crazy. Like, I want everything to, like, okay, iPhone people, Apple users, I'm pretty sure, and I don't get jealous about it at all. I'm just like, okay, that's pretty cool and innovative, where you can have your phone, your tablet, your laptop, your whatever all together. That, I mean, and it's just seamless. So I'm a Samsung nut. I pretty much love Samsung devices. And so now I have everything else. I want a Samsung laptop, but I really haven't ventured into that because I started out as a Dell user. I love Dell laptops all day, every day. And it I reluctantly went towards utilizing HP. And I love their printers, but something about their laptops, I think they've grown on me. Um, I think I can associate that with like having a Kia. Now, I'm not gonna get a Kia, and I'm not knocking anyone that has one, but that's kind of how I associate it. Like, it's brand new. You still need to work out the kinks and all that stuff. I don't even know how long HP has been around, but that's kind of how I felt about them. And so, like, I've loved this HP laptop a lot, but I still want my devices to match up. So, and I love Logitech. Yeah, I love Logitech. I've had um I think it's called a Brio um camera for the past 3 years. And when I go and I look to see what the latest is that's out, it's still number one. So I'm like, I invested in a really nice device here, and it works great. I mean, it's better than just having a regular um webcam on your computer. Love it, love it, love it. So I can talk about gadgets all day. If I really just pan this room right now, I'd be giving myself away. I don't want to do that. But I truly, truly love tech. I do as well. I live for tech because I want to know what the latest is. My phone, I'm proud of the fact that I have yet to get a new phone. And I haven't had a new phone in, I think, since 2018. That's the longest in life. That's the longest in life. And when I tell you I take care of this phone and I clean it up and it's just brand new all over again, I love it. The Samsung the last no, I don't think it was the last. It's the one before the last Note device that they or phone that they came out with. I love my phone. I would love to have the flip phone. I would love to have some of the latest phones, but this one works, and it's when I look to check to see in comparison to how it is with other phones that's out, it's still up there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I am really, really good. I'm fine with that. But some of my other devices that I like, I have invested in a camera. I've invested in some of the accessories. So that's the motivation that I have with establishing my studio workspace, and that's what I call it, because I want to be able to do my own little production, not anything major. Like, I'm not shooting a music video or anything, but just being able to sit in front of the camera and have the good lighting or the decent lighting and things of that nature. I can tell you one YouTube channel that I am fixated with. Money, what? You say you desire a flip phone. I kind of do too. The newer ones. I don't know. Oh, back in the day, that Motorola. I'm gonna find my Motorola. I'm gonna just have it just sitting in the background. I have all of my phones. When you invest in that stuff, you keep it all. But I forgot what I was saying because that was kind of funny. You say you desire a flip phone. But um I just want to be able to have everything, all the lighting together and all of that, and just do it myself. But the channel that I am just a huge fan of is Think Media. I don't know if you've ever run across that particular YouTube channel. They are awesome. I have been just a nut for that channel for a very long time now. And a very long time is over the past 3 years, just constantly looking at all the content, the advice, the encouragement, the feedback, and just the newness of things that you can do, the innovative things that you can do even on your own. But I have to stay off of that channel because I can't afford all this stuff. I cannot afford it. But just looking at their review, especially over this mic and some of the other tech stuff that I have, the lighting that I have, I'm like, okay, that's cool. They hit me up. You tell me to go on Amazon and get it, I will get it. I will definitely, yes. Think Media. Yep, you watch it all the time, Dee Dee. I love them. I'm telling y'all, they are awesome. Before Think Media, though, I was always on CNET, always looking to see whatever it is. I don't care. The Dyson vacuum, all the Dyson gadgets. It took me a long time in life to decide that I would ever get anything from a Dyson. But I had to do my homework and just figure it out. And CNET really, they were always the ones to really put me up on game, to so to speak, about just what's good and what's not good, not so good. So that's why it's always like my thing to go to the CES. I call it the conference, but it's the CES show or whatever they call it in Vegas every year. It's the latest gadgets. Like, to have a very, very thin TV, like almost the size or probably the dimensions of a sheet of paper. I think that is so innovative when you think about where we have come from with TVs. Oh my gosh. Nobody talks about a plasma TV. Who still has a plasma TV? Because if you do, kudos to you, because I don't know how you still living out here with the plasma. But to see how we have, how innovation continues to evolve and everything. Now, I'm not really, really big on the AI. There's some advantages and there's some disadvantages to the AI thing, but I embrace it. I welcome it, but I do need to use my brain. I really do. But if it helps me to enhance what I am bringing to it, I love it. But to really allow it to kind of, I guess, control everything, no, I don't. I don't need all of that. But think about it. If you have any type of smart devices, let me tell you, I know someone with a smart vehicle and I can't stand a smart vehicle because it's too smart for me. But that's the way that we have things set up. Smart vehicles, smart gadgets. It's fun, but I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I am going to feel comfortable and safe for a vehicle to drive me around. I don't know, but that's the way of the world. If you love the Jetsons like I did as a child, we supposed to be flying in the air in our own cars right now and just going to planet to planet. I don't know if we were ever going to do that part. I'm not going to Mars. But, watching that and just even some of the futuristic movies that were out there. I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool, but I don't know. So I love the gadgets. I could talk about that all day long, all day. Yeah, LG was a particular brand that really grew on me. It has grown on me, and that's one of the devices, newer devices that I have. One of their I'm not gonna tell y'all. It's an LG device. Let's put it like that. I'm gonna share it with y'all soon because I've really been testing it out just to see how well it functions for me. And yeah, I will definitely encourage you all to invest in one of the two items that I'll be talking about. Yeah, everything in the pricing and all of that, everything can be very expensive, but you always wait. Uh-oh. This is my niece. She doesn't know I'm live. And I'll call her back in a second. But I just wanted to come on briefly. I had no intentions of being on here this long. I just get to talking and I just enjoy sharing a little bit more about myself and the things that I like. So stay tuned for some of this new content that's going to be coming whenever I sit still to do it. But I first needed to work out the kinks and make sure that my lighting, that my camera, uh-oh, she's calling me again. My lighting and that my mic and all that good stuff is intact and doing well. Right now, Trina is working out pretty good. I cannot knock it. I'm probably gonna share a little bit more about that too. And being that you go from being in the home doing things and then you're outside, because technically I'm outside. So getting used to that, the weather. Oh wow. I sat in here the other night and I was just like, oh my goodness. And it really wasn't any bad weather. It was just raining hard. Okay, yeah, she's just gonna keep on calling me, and I'm just gonna keep on ignoring just a second. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about all of that. I definitely will be sharing about my space and just this new experience of doing this and all that good stuff. So don't forget to hit me up on Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will have another special guest, and Dee Dee Bean was on just now. Definitely hit up her channel and watch the repeat of the video, and don't ever hesitate. Let me know when y'all ready to come on, because I'm ready for y'all. I welcome you all to come on in. Come on in the room. That's probably what it should have been called. Come on in the room. But I love you all. Imani, I'm so happy to see you on here. I miss you, and hopefully we'll get together soon. Life is crazy. Life is lifing. And I will see you all on Sunday. This girl will not stop calling me. But thank you all, and y'all have a good one. Bye.